Thank you. Good morning. I wanted to just take this opportunity to tell you a little bit more about the mission trip to Guatemala and how Mitch and I are affiliated with Guatemala. Mitch and I have never planned a mission trip. However, we have been on the receiving end of groups coming to Guatemala to work with us. See, our family spent a year in Guatemala in 2012 and 2013, working in an orphanage, a shelter for abused women and children, and working with God's Child Project, whom we will be working with this time. While we lived there, we had two separate groups come to Guatemala to work with us. They were both medical teams. Serving on a mission trip is a life-changing experience. I know this because that's what happened to our family. After visiting and working with God's Child Project on our spring break in 2012, God moved us, and we moved there in August of that same year with our 3 children. We have returned many times since then. God called us and opened doors for us to go there and serve, and now I believe that He's opening doors to allow you an opportunity to serve in Guatemala. God's Child Project is a well-established organization that provides many services to the community and the poor in that community. Have you had a desire to go abroad and serve? Do you have a heart for those in need but feel inadequate, afraid? Are you worried about the timing? Are you worried about money, safety? If there's one thing I learned when I served in Guatemala, and it grew, was my faith. This is an opportunity for you to share your faith, experience your faith, and grow your faith. We plan to participate in several of the services God's Child Project offers. We presently have 6 people going, but we do need to have at least 10 people to go. If you feel drawn to missions, if you feel God pricking your heart to serve, I encourage you to pray about it and consider coming with us to Guatemala. The deadline, as I said, is next Sunday. If you have any questions, I'll be available after the service to answer them for you, and I also have some handouts regarding Guatemala. Thank you.
Thank you, Karey.